welcome back to our podcast here at Leaps and Rebounds. Bounce with us. My name is Mark, and I'm your host. And I'm super excited here to speak with Sydney St. Auburn from Bounce and Burn. Hey, Sydney.
Hi. So excited to
How are
be here.
you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm so happy that you've decided to give a little insight on who you are, what your business is about, what thrives you, how you take time out, and why you love rebounding so much. So give us a short intro about yourself.
Yeah, totally. Well, I'm Sydney. I've been rebounding for a really long time. I've been teaching for, I believe, 8 years now. I started rebounding when I was in university in my dorm room. I struggled with a lower back injury and I couldn't participate in a lot of traditional exercises such as lifting weights and running. So I learned about rebounding, and it was a really low impact workout for my lower back, and it helped me reach my health and fitness goals. So I knew it was something that I needed to share with the world. And here I am, I believe about 8, 9, 10 years later, still doing that every single day. And I'm having a great time.
And I can see the passion. When you said, I'd take you back to when you said you had a back injury. How did you injure your back?
I was a gymnast, so I did a lot of tumbling and things like that. I competed at a very high level, and I just started noticing some issues with my back coming along as the years went by, and eventually I had to put a pin in that career, just kind of went from there.
So initially when you started jumping on the rebounder, and did it aggravate your back, or did your back have to become accustomed to it, or did your body just automatically feel so safe on that rebounder? It's like, okay, this is kind of easy and I don't need to really worry about my injury.
Yeah, that's a good call out. I think that it depends on the rebounder that I am. I find that a lot of rebounders have more of a low impact bounce quality than others. And that doesn't mean that any rebounder is better than the other. I think everybody's just so different and has different preferences. Whereas for me, I really need a softer bounce. Otherwise, I'm going to experience some tension in my lower back for sure.
Yeah, and I find when you are working on a heavy bungee resistance, it kind of doesn't give you that soft land. It kind of gives you that sudden rebound, which you feel through your joints, which we don't really want to do that as we are not getting older.
Exactly, yeah.
So, and as well, so your business is multidimensional. I've been to your website, and great social media, by the way. Amazing. Oh, and I forgot to mention in the intro that Sydney is one of our top influencers here at Leaps and Rebounds. And how long have you been influencing with us for?
I believe right since the beginning. I believe first rebounder I ever tried, and I've been, loving working with your team for sure.
Great, thank you. So your business dimension, you have on-demand workouts. You also have actual programs that are specifically designed for different aspects of fitness, for example, like strength, cardio. As well, mention something about the business side of what you do.
Yeah, so as you mentioned, I have the on-demand, which is my primary component. I release videos on a weekly basis. And then, yes, I have those programs and challenges that I like to put out to target people who are specifically interested in a certain maybe category or certain focus. And then, I share rebounders all the time. I want to help people find the perfect rebounder for them because, of course, as mentioned, everybody has different preferences, and what works for me might not work for somebody else. It's not just a, all-in-one type shopping experience. I really think something truly for everybody. So I'm kind of going in all those different directions. But at the end of the day, I'm helping people fall back in love with fitness.
And that here at Leaps and Rebounds, not only do we want to focus on selling a fitness product, but we want to be able to make sure that people feel in a safe environment, that it doesn't matter. You don't need to go to the gym, and you can put it in your lounge. You can put your furry mat on top of it if you want. When you're working out, it's you, it's your space, and it's what you can do at that specific moment. And I think what rebounding has done globally for people, and it's been around for a really long time, is that it's made people feel connected to themselves again. Because when you're running on a treadmill, it's that constant pound where you're not really getting that connection with what all your little internal stabilizers are doing, as well as your posture. So it's making people aware of what they're actually doing in their space. Do you find that you have a lot of elder clients or people who have injuries that contact you and ask for workouts and stuff like that?
Yeah, I definitely think that I have the older generation looking for the low impact workouts for sure. And then people with back injuries similar to mine, I find I get some of those inquiries too, because they relate to me. And I think that's the best part of this whole thing, being able to connect with your audience and understand them because you've been through similar situations. But all in all, I think that the people who are taking my classes are people who truly just are sick of those mundane traditional exercises and that idea that having to go to the gym or run because that's what people say works is the only way to do it, because that's untrue. It's truly just about moving your body. And if you do it in a way that you enjoy, then you're going to be consistent and you're going to see those results.
And it's going to be fun.
Of course. Yeah.
So with regards to your on-demand classes, tell us a little bit more about them. How can people get in contact? How do they do it? Tell us about that.
Yeah, so I have my website, bounceandburn.com, and then I have an app on the App Store and on Google Play called Bounce and Burn. I release on-demand content on a weekly basis, and this ranges in regards to class categories. So I have Rebound and Cardio, I have Rebound and Reshape, where we focus a little bit more on specific muscle groups. I have what I call Bounce and Burn Plus, where we incorporate the rebounder and additional equipment such as resistance bands or dumbbell weights or those types of things. And I also have, Tabata workouts and HIIT workouts. So I try to have a little bit of something for everybody that ranges from beginner to more advanced. And I listen to my audience as well, song requests and content requests. I really try to make sure that I'm keeping it fun and enjoyable because, again, that's why I started this whole thing. I just want people to be having fun.
Yeah. And do you do any live workouts? Do you now and again get on there and say, guys, it's live, come, let's do this?
Yeah, I definitely do. Every now and then I'll do a live class. I don't find them to be as popular right now as the on-demand stuff. However, I definitely like to connect with my community as best as I can. However, I am servicing people from all over the world right now. So finding a time that works for everybody can be a little bit challenging. But yeah, whether it's live stream or even in person, I'm always willing to jump on those opportunities. No pun intended.
Very clear. So when it comes to your personal fitness, because I'm a personal trainer as well, and you work all day long, and you've got to try and find that motivation to go and work out yourself. Do you go to an actual gym and work out, or you primarily just focus on your rebounding and your strength training concepts?
Yeah, that's a really good question. I think that with every season of life that I'm in, my personal goals and my personal interests are always going to change. I love trying new fitness classes. I definitely don't go to the gym and lift weights or anything like that, but I love trying fitness classes because not only is it just fun to try different modalities, but also it makes me a better fitness instructor to be on the other end of it and to learn what those other instructors are doing. So at the end of the day, I believe that to reach any sort of fitness goal, whether it's weight loss, building muscle, toning your body, all those different things, the primary goal is to move your body, and it doesn't matter what I choose to do on any given day, as long as I'm moving my body.
Yeah. And it's, you mentioned the learning aspect, and I started teaching group fitness many years ago, and I remember going to conventions. Do you remember those huge conventions that they used to have? And we used to go and attend them, and you go and watch these workouts and do these workouts, and you would absorb so much. And what it does, it creates that little twist, in your brain. You go, oh, I do that, but this is a different way of doing that. And maybe, so it increases your repertoire. Do you find that a lot of your customers, do they like it when you do new stuff? Do you do any creative work? Do you do arm work? Tell us more about that.
Yeah, I think that, again, every one of my clients are going to be so different. So that's why I try to have a range of different types of videos in my on-demand library. When I'm learning from different instructors, I find it interesting what their audience can enjoy. Recently, I started doing videos without talking because I saw a post, somebody saying, I don't even like to hear the instructor speak. I just want to follow along and do that. So that was new to me. I was like, wow, there's some people that just don't want to hear me speak. So I'm going to release some videos for those types of people. So again, there's going to be people that like this. There's going to be people that like that. And I'm going to learn from every single instructor what they do and what they do best, so that I can find my own style and a way to meet the needs of all the different people taking my class.
And if we stop learning, we start aging. So do you feel that there is a longevity in the rebounding industry?
I think that there totally can be. I was worried at first at the beginning of this journey that it was more just like a trend, a fad, something that people would stop talking about. But I think that truly with rebounding, people do enjoy it. And once they try it, they learn quickly that they can see results. There are so many benefits. And, if they're seeing the results and they're enjoying it, they're going to continue and they're going to tell their friends about it. So at the end of the day, I don't think that this is something that's just going to expire. I definitely see that longevity potential. We just have to keep talking about it, and we have to keep getting people on Rebounders, and that's how we'll keep the talk going.
And I think coming from a fitness background, specifically one of my goals is to help people make a difference in the way they think about fitness. A lot of people have when clients come and I interview them for the first time, and they go, oh, I don't want to be here, and I know it's going to take a lot of time and it takes a lot of work. And so to fight through all those barriers, how do you come across with your philosophy with fitness?
I definitely want people to fall back in love with fitness. And I will be the first to say rebounding is not for everybody, because it's not going to be the thing that everybody enjoys. There are people that go to the gym and they love being there and they can spend hours or go 2 times a day. And there are people that love to put their headphones on and go for a run. With rebounding, the people that will enjoy it are going to be the people that will listen to my message online, try the exercise and love it. I definitely think everyone should give it a shot before don't knock it till you try it. Trying to get across for sure is just, if you are struggling to fall in love with fitness, if you are waking up in the morning thinking I have to do something that I really don't want to do, give rebounding a try. Get on your rebounder, put on your favorite song, and just move your body, because at the end of the day, it's going to boost your mood. How does jumping up and down not boost your mood?
So guys, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be back with you real soon. And we're back. So Sydney, what's coming up for the new year? Let us know. Are there any exciting ideas that you're going to be sharing on social media? Are there any competitions, giveaways? Give us some more info.
In the new year, I definitely want to do a lot more giveaways. I want to help people who, want to get into rebounding, but maybe don't have the opportunity to right now financially, or are just like hesitant to take that leap and they just need to win a giveaway to get started. I want to provide that opportunity a little bit more. And I also want to release some maybe new year, new me challenges and get people really motivated to reach their health and fitness goals, because there's always that fresh start in January, but you can really start anytime. I think it's never too late to get started or to make a dent in those New Year's resolutions that you put forward for yourself. But I'd love to, there's just so many goals that I have. I don't know how to.
Well, that's great. I mean, speaking personally with what I do with my clients here is that I break it into 3-month sections,
Right.
and I help them envision what they would like to achieve in 3 months with regards to their fitness. And the different components of fitness: there's mental health, there's flexibility, there is nutrition, there is cardio strength, there's also that connection between extreme fitness and also high impact versus low impact. And what we do is that we sit down and they tell me what they don't like doing, and then I tell them what they should be doing, which is the stuff that they don't like doing. But going on a journey with people is really rewarding, and I can see that that's a big passion of yours. And for you to create this beautiful platform where people can come and do your classes, your workouts, get support, they can purchase a rebounder if they want to, and also send you, requests on how you can help them make a difference in their lives. And I think you are doing a fantastic job, and we love you here at Leaps and Rebounds. And thank you so much for everything that you've done for us over the last few years. And we look forward to the new year, where we're all going to start a fantastic transformation process in becoming better, bigger, and stronger.
Yay. Well, thank you so much for all the kind words. I love working.
Thank you, guys. And one more thing before you go. Go check out our website at leapsandrebounds.com for sales vouchers, and fun things on our workout page. And I look forward to seeing you at the next podcast. Bye.